The Full, Fast and Short Life of Carol Wayne. Carol Wayne, an American actress best known for her frequent appearances as the ditzy matinee lady on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, was a talented performer whose life and career were tragically cut short. Born on September 6, 1942, in Chicago, Illinois, Carol began her career in the entertainment industry at a young age, first as a showgirl and model before transitioning to television and film. Her radiant beauty and comedic timing made her a popular figure on television during the 1960s and 1970s, where she became a beloved personality in Hollywood. Her work, however, extended beyond The Tonight Show, and her appearances in various TV series and films showcased her versatility as an actress. Carol Wayne was born into a family of performers. She and her sister, Nina Wayne, shared a passion for entertainment, which led them to pursue careers in the spotlight. Carol began her professional journey as a dancer, starting as a chorus girl in Las Vegas and working her way up to a lead showgirl position at the Tropicana Hotel. Her statuesque beauty and natural grace made her a standout in the showgirl world, a role that required both physical prowess and stage presence. Carol's early experiences in show business laid the groundwork for her future success in television. Her big break came when she transitioned from dancing to acting, landing her first television roles in the early 1960s. Carol's striking looks quickly caught the attention of casting directors, and she found herself in demand for guest spots on various popular TV shows. Although she initially played smaller roles, her charisma and comedic potential were undeniable. Her performances in shows like Bewitched and I Spy hinted at her talent for light-hearted, humorous roles, which would become her hallmark. Carol Wayne's most iconic role came when she became a regular on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson in the late 1960s. She was cast as the matinee lady in Carson's recurring sketch, Art Fern's Tea Time Movie, where she played the stereotypical blonde bombshell with a ditzy personality. The sketches were hugely popular with audiences, and Carol's portrayal of the matinee lady became one of the show's most memorable recurring characters. What made Carol Wayne's performance in the sketch so beloved was her perfect combination of physical comedy and innocence. Her character's cluelessness, coupled with Carson's fast-talking, suggestive jokes, created a comedic contrast that resonated with viewers. Although the role was limited in dialogue, Carol managed to elevate the character through her expressions, timing, and ability to play the perfect foil to Carson's Art Fern. She became a fixture on The Tonight Show, and her presence was integral to the success of the sketches. The matinee lady character became synonymous with Carol Wayne, and she became a household name during this period. Her role on The Tonight Show opened doors to more opportunities, leading to guest appearances on other popular TV shows of the era, including Love, American Style, The Love Boat, and Fantasy Island. In addition to her television work, Carol appeared in films, such as Scavenger Hunt, 1979, and Savannah Smiles, 1982, where she often played comedic roles similar to her television persona. However, her success on television far overshadowed her film career. Behind the glamorous image she portrayed on screen, Carol Wayne's personal life was marked by challenges. Her beauty and fame drew her into the fast-paced, often tumultuous Hollywood lifestyle. She was married 3 times, with each marriage ending in divorce, and she struggled to find long-term happiness in her personal relationships. In addition to her romantic struggles, Carol faced financial difficulties later in her career, as her roles became less frequent. One of the darker aspects of Carol Wayne's life was her battle with substance abuse. Like many entertainers of the era, Carol found herself turning to drugs and alcohol, possibly as a means of coping with the pressures of fame and the instability in her personal life. This struggle with addiction would take a toll on her health and ultimately her career. By the early 1980s, Carol's appearances on television had become less frequent, and she faced difficulty finding work. Carol Wayne's life came to a tragic end in 1985, at the age of 42, under mysterious circumstances. She had been vacationing in Mexico with her then-boyfriend, Edward Durston, when her body was discovered in shallow waters off the coast of Manzanillo. Her death was ruled an accidental drowning, but many questions remained unanswered, and the circumstances surrounding her death have fueled speculation and conspiracy theories over the years. Her untimely death shocked fans and the entertainment industry, cutting short a promising career and leaving a sense of what might have been had she lived longer. Carol's passing also marked a sad end to a life filled with both talent and turmoil. Although she had achieved considerable fame, she struggled with personal demons that may have contributed to her tragic fate. The nature of her death has remained a source of intrigue for those who remember her, as the details have never been fully clarified. Despite the tragedy of her death, Carol Wayne left behind a lasting legacy in the world of entertainment. Her portrayal of the matinee lady on The Tonight Show remains iconic, a testament to her comedic talent and the joy she brought to audiences. Carol's ability to play the classic comedic blonde without ever seeming condescending or self-aware allowed her to create a character that was both endearing and hilarious. In addition to her work on The Tonight Show, Carol's appearances in other television programs of the 1970s and 1980s demonstrated her range as a performer. While she was often typecast as the ditzy blonde, her warmth and charm shone through, making her characters memorable and beloved. Carol Wayne may not have had the longest career, but the impact she made in the time she had was significant. In the years since her death, Carol Wayne has been remembered fondly by fans and fellow performers alike. She has become a symbol of the glamorous yet often troubled world of 1970s Hollywood, a place where beauty and fame could sometimes mask deeper struggles. Her death remains a reminder of the pressures that come with stardom, but her legacy as a talented and joyful performer endures. Carol Wayne's contributions to television, particularly her work with Johnny Carson, continue to be celebrated in retrospectives of The Tonight Show. Fans of classic television look back at her performances with a sense of nostalgia for an era when variety shows and comedic sketches were a central part of American entertainment. Though her life ended far too soon, Carol Wayne's memory lives on through the laughter she brought to millions.